What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video I wanted to share some more gameplay with you guys using Mysterio. So for today we're going to take him into Shadowland and we're going to be trying to put his DPS to the test, and we're going to be pulling off a solo. It's not a high level floor, but it's still going to be a little bit of a test because similar to my world boss run with him, I'm only going to be using the 4 and the 5 and trying to prioritize the iframes to keep him as safe as possible, because once he starts taking damage he's gonna die. Like, he has literally paper thin defenses. Okay, so prioritizing his survivability is a good way to go about playing this guy, but at the same time, because his damage is so low, sometimes you actually have to be risky and at least try to use the 3 skill. If your cards and your build is not really that good, you might need to throw in these guys, even though they're pretty weak and they're gonna die very easily, and the damage that they do is minuscule at best. But sometimes you have no choice but to squeeze them in, because otherwise you're gonna run out of time and fail. But for me, I'm gonna go with the 4 and the 5, and I find that I have enough damage to do this since it is an early floor in Shadowland. So it's gonna be floor 6, and we're gonna try to pull it off using mainly those skills and hopefully without getting touched. Now, I did talk to one of you guys in the comments, and you guys said you were using him on floor 3 against the cap relay and you were having a hard time when you could barely beat it. I actually tried my build against the floor 3 and I easily was able to clear it. I actually thought about recording that instead, but I decided, you know what, I'm gonna push further into Shadowland and do a little bit more and try to get more out of him to show you guys that not only can he clear the earliest combat floor, he can probably do a little bit more for you, even though his DPS is not the greatest. Right, so let's go ahead and take a look at his details. Right here, the skill cooldown is actually just 38%, but because I'm using him as the leader, it's rounded up to 50. So just keep that in mind, okay? He does have max skill cooldown even without his own leadership for me, but for you, it'll be really easy to cap that off. I have max ignore defense thanks to my obelisk and my cards and stuff. Right here, I have 140% crit damage. That's great. And crit rate, not really that high. Attack speed is pretty high, but that is because today is Proxima Day and we're getting an extra 10% as the world boss bonus. Okay, I already showed you guys the ISO set, so let's not make this one too long. So yeah, let's get this thing moving, man. Oh, and if you guys have not cleared Shadowland, get a move on it, guys, because it's going down real freaking soon. Alright, so another reason why I chose this, guys, is because of the comic cards. Right, the comic cards, that's gonna save you some energy, guys. When you're making your way through Shadowland, always prioritize floors that give you comic cards over the ISOs and, to be honest, the custom gear, just because you already run the special missions. Like, there shouldn't be anyone playing this game right now that's not running their special missions daily, because that's like pretty much mandatory. Okay, and ISOs are fairly easy to get because your dailies, that's a requirement as well. Like, to be playing the entirety of the game, you should be doing your dailies by doing the daily mission and playing the special mission, right? So cards are something that for most people, if you're new into the game, you're not going to be farming Dimension Rift because they take so much energy to farm for. So go ahead and hit these cards, man, because you can actually get some premium cards out of it. And yeah, damn it, it started pissing rain outside, so if you guys hear any excess background noise, I apologize for that, because I guess Storm decided to pay me a visit, guys. Yeah. Okay, boys, let's play. I accidentally canceled out my 4 skill there by just hitting the D-pad. I mentioned that in my review of him. If you actually hit the D-pad while he's like sitting in the chair, he'll get out of the chair. The skill will still continue. You won't miss out on damage or anything like that, but you'll come out of the safety of the iframe, so keep that in mind, guys. Absolutely love this skill, man. Like, the animation is great. The effect that it has where it just pulls all of these guys together is also great. Just wish it did a little bit more damage. These punches are really good for keeping these idiots together. We got a big Venom. We got a big Carnage. Oh, he shrunk. Come here, Doc. Yeah, just stay in this corner with me, bro. You're the only one brave enough. Carnage is hiding. Crossbone don't want it. But it's okay. I know you can take it. Yep. Oh, nice. Carnage, get out of the iframe. Get punched. I haven't seen many meteors this round. Well, I wonder why. Oh well. Whoop. So he canceled me out there, and I almost got hit. But we're back into it, and we're down to the trash man, guys. And right here is where it would get tricky for most people, since if you're using a blast type to clear this, you might run into the fact that this idiot actually has some energy reflect. But because I'm attacking from the safety of an iframe, there's not a damn thing this idiot can do about it. Oh, we just got meteors there. So the trash man, he's still trash, guys. Absolutely love his uniform though. I think it looks amazing. One of my favorite uniforms in the game, simply for aesthetic reasons. But I will never buy it unless this guy gets a complete overall, because he's still a shit character. But as you guys can see right here, we're using the majority of the time. We're gonna be able to clear it, and yeah, we got it. But it took what, 2 minutes and 40 seconds? That's probably just because I was not using like the best rotation for him. You want to ideally have the clones out, not only to put aggro, but to deal some damage for you as well, because he has low DPS natively. But he did it, didn't get touched, and it was fairly easy, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, that's all I have to share for this one, guys. Like always, thanks for watching. I hope it was informative. Show this guy a little bit of love once you have the other members of the Sinister Six. And I'll see you guys in the comments, boys. And I'm out. Peace.